In the last part, we saw Superman discover that Lois was pregnant, and he was overjoyed. But things took a dark turn. The Joker kidnapped Lois and killed Jimmy Olsen. While Batman and the Justice League searched for Lois, Superman, blinded by Joker's trick, took Doomsday into space, only to realize too late that it was Lois he had been carrying. And in an instant, Metropolis was destroyed. Superman returned with Lois' lifeless body in his arms. Meanwhile, Batman interrogated the Joker in Gotham's prison, trying to understand his twisted reasoning for causing such devastation. The Joker, as always, responded with madness and mockery, comparing the destruction of Metropolis to beating a puppy with a kitten, cruel, senseless, and for his own twisted amusement. As Batman tried to keep his calm, the weight of the loss was too much for Superman. The entire Justice League scrambled to save the remaining people of Metropolis, but Superman had one goal: find the Joker. Superman, consumed by rage, flew to Gotham to confront Joker. Green Lantern tried to stop him, creating a force field to hold Superman back. But nothing could stand in Superman's way. With a swift move, he removed Green Lantern's ring, leaving him powerless, and burned his communicator with his heat vision. Green Lantern pleaded with Superman not to do something he'd regret, but Superman's mind was set. He was out for justice or revenge. Inside Gotham's prison, Batman desperately tried to reason with the Joker, but the villain simply laughed, mocking Batman's futile attempts. And then, the walls shattered. Superman entered the interrogation room, his eyes blazing with anger. Superman was torn between his code and his rage. But when he grabbed Joker, all bets were off. With one final squeeze, Joker's laughter was silenced forever. Meanwhile, Harley Quinn, devastated by Joker's death, was taken by Green Arrow to his secret hideout, the Arrow Cave. Harley, lost in her grief, tried to lighten the mood, forcing Green Arrow to wear a fake mustache and laugh. But the weight of Joker's death was too heavy to ignore. Superman, sitting alone in his fortress of solitude, was bombarded by news reports of the destruction of Metropolis. His guilt weighed heavily on him. But then, a new crisis emerged. A country called Bialia was facing its own devastation, with thousands of lives at stake. Superman flew to Bialia and saved a child from a missile strike, but the carnage was already unbearable. He confronted the president of Bialia, demanding justice for his people, but it wasn't enough. Superman had decided, no more war, no more destruction. He took the president of Bialia to the United Nations and made a global declaration. He declared a ceasefire across the entire world. No more would monsters or tyrants take innocent lives. Stop your wars, he said, or I will stop them for you. With this declaration, Superman took a stand against the entire world's violence. But this leads to the ultimate question: what will happen next? Can Superman truly maintain global peace, or will his actions spiral out of control? Has he crossed a line that no hero should? What do you think? Is this the dawn of a new era, or the beginning of Superman's fall? Let me know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for more epic superhero stories.